afternoon, YouTube. Called by the Findlay Police Department. They have a tractor trailer rollover container, I think she said, down here by the roundabouts, Lime Avenue. So it's only a couple miles from our shop, so we'll be pulling up on it here pretty quick. Christian's ahead of me. I was just sitting down to eat lunch at a restaurant that's like a half mile from the shop, so it took me a couple minutes to run back and get in the rotator. So Christian's in his 50 ton, I'm in the 75. I'm assuming it has something to do with the curve coming up to the roundabout, or maybe it's in the roundabout, something like that, but these back up pretty quick, so we'll try to get this taken care of rather quickly. So I wonder why the OSP must have been busy, not had anybody available, because it's down before the roundabouts, that curve there. We did a truck rolled over at this spot years ago during a major winter storm. It got blown over. It kind of goes downhill. So go down here and get turned around. This thing drug back up on the road. Container could be heavy. Can't see it. It goes downhill there, so I can't really see where it's at, right down there in the trees. Oh, it's a tanker. That's not a container. That's different. A little more of a challenge. City Towing. Might end up having to do this from the road down there and go through the fence, because it's the way it's laying. Take a gander.
What do you need from us?
Well, I'm going to take a look here. Honestly, probably our best bet is to stand this up and then, oh, that's completely ripped off. Yeah, we might cut that fence and drag everything that way rather than trying to come back up this hill. Is going to be less evasive to the highway traffic. So let me take a look at everything. We'll come up with a plan. That's probably going to be the best option. So we're not out here for 2 hours. We can. I'll let you know of the plan here.
State Patrol's just doing the inspection on everything.
Okay.
I don't think they're going to have any issues once you're ready.
Okay, sounds good.
More likely a DOT. They don't say, it's supposed to say US DOT.
Right.
Man, I've never seen one do that before. Hello. Yeah, but we're gonna end up doing it from the road down below, I think. That road that runs between, let's get headed down here. Just come down Western, yeah.
Well, you're an overachiever. What the heck, you turn around in there?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna beat him here, no doubt. Like, I ain't seen these everywhere.
I've never seen one do this before.
Hey, truck's still up right.
Yeah, but the front of the I've never seen one do that hill with that being ripped off. Is just going to be a nightmare.
Yeah, if we roll it out that way. It's gonna be easier. Yeah, it'd be a lot easier than trying to.
Nate's driving, isn't he?
Reverse roll it.
Nate's driving.
Everybody's driving.
Hey.
Did you call Matt?
Yeah, he's
I'm
on.
glad I didn't drive today. I'm gonna call Jeff. Tell him.
Send a picture to Taylor.
This is why I don't drive.
Saying that.
We got gas lines out here.
Yeah, right here. We'd have to pull out behind this post. Cut that tree down or cut out if you want.
I'll take a bigger piece of paper than this and have it be long.
Christian, that back's broke too, the suspension there. Hey, you know what I'm debating? Dragging this thing out on its side, picking it up and setting it on that trailer on its side.
Which trailer?
The Leadwell.
Can.
That's busted too.
Or yeah, both these are intact. We can, unless you want to roll it, because these aren't set. None of these bricks are set. I don't think. At least those won't work. I could be wrong, but we could roll it and drag it, chain it. But if you, I don't care. We can leave it on the side. Either. Being that it's not a liquid, it'd be a little easier to do that. At least there's still a lot here that we can hook to.
Yeah.
That might be your best bet.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna take it out that way.
We can shut Western down, so that'll be
Yeah, that's gonna be easier for you guys, easier for us. And then we can just come across the fence and do the little cleanup over here.
Works for us.
All right, well, we'll get headed over there. I got the recovery van coming. It's got chop saw. We'll chop that fence up.
Who's how are you gonna do the
trailer?
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Will that do that?
Oh
Will
yeah,
that lift it?
we have two of them. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a problem. I'm debating I might actually pick it up, leave it on its side, and set it on a flatbed trailer to get it out of here because the suspension's ripped out, the front's ripped out.
Oh, the front's all bent.
So we might just leave it right like that, pick it up, set it down on a flatbed, get it back to our place, and deal with it from
You
there.
got something better than sticking that hole and you're going around that glove don't come out.
Yeah, well,
I stuck a glove in there to stop it. That's
Okay.
it. That's the only thing that's in there.
yeah, we'll get it.
Sample product.
We'll get it wrapped up.
Duct tape's good for everything.
Yeah.
So maybe some duct tape.
Yep.
So we'll
Yeah.
we'll shut Western down.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna head up there. We'll put the rest of our equipment down there, and you can probably.
We're just gonna shut it down.
You wanna shut the
down
whole
here
thing?
at the road?
Okay.
And then we'll shut it down here. So this whole section.
Okay.
Only traffic we'll have to worry about is people coming out of the
Okay.
offices.
Yeah.
And we'll send them that way.
Yeah.
So
It's probably gonna come out. We'll make a hole right here because it's gonna have to steer around those trees.
okay. So we'll drop. So
YouTube, so let me make sure this is recording. We got a heck of a mess going on here. It's actually going to be safer and quicker to take this down from the street down below there. All right, YouTube, so this is a heck of a mess. It's a bulk tanker. It's got like plastic BBs in it, so they're heavy. The fifth wheel plate is ripped off. Like City Towing. Drag all that up the hill and blocking off the highway. So we're just gonna block this off down here. We'll drag it through the fence. Now, I'm not sure about that trailer yet. Honestly, we might pick the whole thing up and just set it on our flatbed to bring it back, because it's very, very damaged. This is gonna be a heck of a pull. So I'm gonna set the truck up accordingly. I can't really see if I'm lined up good or not. So we'll take a look first. Yeah, I probably need to go forward another 10 feet. So this will be the first super hard pull that I've done with this thing. We gotta put pins in the outriggers and everything. It's gonna be a lot of side pressure. Man, I'm thirsty. I should have brought some water. I'm gonna be out here for a while. Probably should move over to where those are in the grass and I can put them spades on there, but we'll see what she does. That'll work. So we're going to want to leave our tires on the ground to create more resistance, to make the truck sit still more. And if it slides up against that curve, I'm okay with that. Couldn't have spaced that out any better. Surprising. We'll leave weight on there. We'll find the pins for the outriggers. First time I've ever used these. So these go in. So the pressure is not on the cylinders that extend those. At Rotator school, I ran one for years and never knew about doing that, so I just got to remember that they're in there. So we're going to double up lines and all the things, because this is going to be a major pull. Apply winching brakes, all the things. Do that before I forget, winching brakes. That one. I don't think I've used it on this yet. Free spool. You'll terminate on the first stage, so it's not pulling on the extension cylinder. Hello. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you. Yep, bye. $15-ton snatch blocks. Excuse me. Grade 100. Biggest chain I got. Not yet. I just want the extra set of hands right now. That's gonna rip that shit out. Do something different than that, so just gonna rip that out.
We'll put it on the here.
Yeah, we can try it.
I'll pull it down if you got it. Just great for this.
Yeah, that'll work. I like that.
Find the hole.
All right, Matt, give me one.
Oh, shit.
Those are heavy.
Yeah. Gotta come to you.
I'll pull.
Probably toward the front of the trailer.
I'll say probably pretty much.
Yeah. All right, folks. So Christian's probably gonna grab the front of the trailer, steer that around. If we need it, I'm gonna tug on it, see what it does. Not yet. You got a bunch in there?
You got like a fish and a half, I think. I mean, they're not cold, but...
Never mind, there's water here. Probably not. I don't know.
Got a good spot. Can he walk back?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here?
Yep, you're good.
All right. Thanks for walking. She's pulling hard. She's leaning. Put that opposite side out. Get a little bit of weight over there. It didn't slide though, so I'm happy about that. I'll lean the truck away from it a little bit. Oh yeah, lots of tension. That's gonna drag all that dirt and trees and stuff with it, so. I'm just keeping an eye on the truck because it's leaning pretty good, obviously. The corner is always the weakest spot, so the front end's up in the air, but she's okay. Stick down some. Once Christian starts pulling on the front, that's gonna help me. Definitely the hardest I've worked this one. Come on, big girl. Once you start pulling, it's going to help.
I'm not just gonna pull on the truck, or else I'll rip that frame out of that trailer. So
Okay,
I'll just pull it
that's
on the
fine.
frame and
Yeah.
it'll pull this way. but
Any
at
little
least it'll
bit's
give us
gonna,
more of an angle.
yeah, just dragging all this wood and shit with it's gonna. So I put that boom down, created a smaller lever. Front end's still floating a little bit, but. It's amazing what these things can do. All right. these trees with it, but we don't have much choice with that. Always keeping an eye on the truck, obviously. Come on, baby girl. That was putting a lot of pressure on that outrigger, but she's fine. She's tough. Quit pulling as I walk under here because I want to take a look at what's going on back here. We got all that extra added resistance. I imagine it's fully loaded, obviously, dragging it sideways, and you add all that, we got 70,000-80,000 pound pull probably. Might be a good YouTube thumbnail. Maybe not. James is available. I know he's off today, but at least give him the opportunity. Are you out of town right now? Okay. Alright, I got a hell of a truck rollover going on. Just seeing if you wanted to help. But if not, we'll be fine. Alright, bye. Ruh-roh. What's going on, man? See if we're speeding this up a little bit. You good?
I got big problems just like you.
That initial pull, that opposite side outrigger is about 3 feet in the air.
On yours?
Yeah. She was hurting, but it was moving, so. Let's see if I can get that twist out of there now that it's getting closer to the...
You're doing good. You get hate mail from the city. You messed up our fence.
This is the state, he said.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, that pin backed out. Guess this one doesn't have anything that locks it in. The hard part of the pulls over, so don't worry about it. I'm really surprised the truck's still attached. Okay, folks, so we got her through the fence here. So I didn't narrate too much when I was doing that. That was a really hard pull, and I don't want to say I was nervous, but you know, time you're making a $1 million piece of equipment work that hard, you get a little nervous. Figure out how we can get this detached. What? Is he wanting to pull the tractor forward? No, we can leave the tractor there. No, there's such a bind on that. That ain't gonna want to come apart. All right, YouTube, so we got it drug down here through the fence. We're gonna do everything down here, like I said. This fifth wheel plate is completely, the whole, yeah, it's fine, it's gonna rip off, but that's what we need to happen. Everything's in a bind, so I'm gonna drag the front of this trailer over, see what breaks off, and we'll cut it with chop saw if we have to. And then honestly, since it's so damaged, the suspension's torn up, there's no, I'm probably just gonna leave it on its side and throw it on a trailer. And we're only a mile and a half from our shop. Put the blue line on the top chain. Christian injured himself, so he's over there getting doctored up, hopefully.
I'll let her get in a minute.
And then we'll just pick it up and pass it between the trucks like we did that one machine. Set it on a trailer. But this is going to be ugly because it has to be. Get some boom height because we're terminated to the last stage, so it's not pulling a bunch on the extension cylinder. Sure, we're in low speed. Pulling, so I walk over here. Oh yeah. Bottom rail's pulling free, so we're going to do most of it with that other one. Hopefully it stays together. Matt, give me a rim sling. One.
I'll just tell her what to pull and how to do it. How to do it.
We'll get her. No worries.
Kaylee taking her.
Yeah.
Did anybody call Trent?
We don't need him yet.
How are you trying to do? I get what you're trying to do.
Grab that chain.
Almost looks like it came apart in there.
Yep. Grab me a 16-foot blue for the front and a 16-foot blue for the rear.
Got it.
Gotta let go eventually, right? Not really sure how I'm gonna do this yet. Kind of playing it by ear, so.
What shackle do you need?
12 ton.
2?
So those lines being there are going to be a problem. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Give me that chain. Take that underneath through that hole there.
That's right here.
Yeah. No, go under this.
Oh, mine. Back up.
Out the top of the trailer.
That boom, back up. Right?
Out the top of the trailer. That would go out there. Actually, pull it through. Let's see how much chain we got. We're probably gonna need to, we can just double that. We're gonna need to shorten the strap. How did I do that?
When it's laying, if I were to go up, it would be about middle.
We want to pick it up from the front of the trailer as much as possible to have better leverage.
And up to the snatch box.
Yeah. Shackle there, then double the strap so it's not as long.
Okay, so
But we got to make sure, let's try not to
catch this.
Is that chain long enough to go around that? Yeah, we don't want to bust that off.
No, because if I pull that, the hook just comes to about here.
All right. I'm gonna have to pay for that. It was fine until I touched it. It's gonna be a little different back here. I put this chain on there to make it longer. I don't know, Matt. How's it look?
I don't know. I about put a circle in one, and I hooked it to it.
Think out loud about what's going where. So we got to keep the rigging super short because we got to get under that line. That's got to go around the load, Matt. All right, so we need to grab fire hose to protect the straps. Where's that chain that's right here? Where's your gloves?
Just unhook it from the frame and hook it into itself?
Yeah, just hook it however. Well, it can't pick it with the boom fork like that. Take a look at our, yeah, we only got 22,000 pound capacity that far out in that flat, but we're only at 13 right now. We'll drag her until she's closer, and then I'll go work that truck a little bit. Watch the straps, make sure they're not cutting. Grab the other remote.
Dang it! Watch that strap!
Get as much boom height as possible. Go look at the scale here, make sure I'm not super overstressing anything. 26 capacity, 20,000 on the load so far. She's floating. Everything good, Matt? Is it good? It's about to let go, so we'll be good after that. That's what we wanted. She's almost free. What?
We need glue on this side so we can fix it.
Set that end down so this end doesn't. There we go. That's what we wanted to happen. I just got to not mix the remotes up. What?
Good. Good, just readjust it a little bit.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous there, YouTube. This is something I've never done, but also one of the things I love about this job is getting to do things I've never done before. So the trick to this technique YouTube is moving in unison. So obviously that's going to be a little difficult right now. So, and I probably, looks like I put the trucks a little close together. So I need to rotate with that one that way. I need to rotate with that one that way. Get some more stick out. And try not to hit anything, right? That should be easy. Put that down. We got plenty of capacity on this truck. I don't know what that one's at. Heavy on this end. All right, so I'm going to rotate that way. Guess I better put both of these in slow. Hey, Tigger! Keep an eye on the straps on both sides. That under reach down. Yeah, a few more inches. Get that inside that wire. So I can't keep the line straight on that end, but I can keep them straight on this end. I don't want them fighting each other. Tigger, flop that hose over. How's everything look, Tigger?
Pretty good. You're savvy with that.
Yep. Huh. Scared me. How we ended up having those ones twisted, but too late now. I got enough clearance over there? Yeah? Yeah? How close is it to the corner of the truck? Alright, so now once this one starts swinging back this way, then I got to go the opposite direction with the other truck. I don't want them fighting each other. We got only 21,000 back here. Well, I mean, that makes sense. All the stuff probably shifted to the front. I guess I should have put the bigger truck on the front of it. That would have been the smart thing to do. Yeah, we're right at 100% capacity here. But I'm gonna start booming up with this, bringing it closer, so should be good. that stick in and up, and our capacity will be way better. Now I just gotta wait for our trailer to get here. Well, theoretically the hardest part's over, so I'm happy with that. All right, that's the hard part. Trent should be here any minute. He's got to back all the way in. Yeah.
We'll get him.
Yep.
Game doing something, right?
Yeah.
Setting it on the trailer.
Yep. Once we get it back there.
Stuff will feed down to that main
Yep.
pipe.
Yeah. Just these axles are all knocked out of it, and that the fifth wheel plate being on, it just wasn't worth fighting it out here.
Plus the trees.
Plus the tree, yeah, and that wire there.
We'll use it.
Had to get under that wire. All right, so get some wood blocks out. I didn't know if it was going to try to roll away. It should sit flat. All right. Good, Matt? All right, all the straps, we're gonna leave all the rigging on there. Just throw it up on the trailer, like bungee it down, or make sure it's not gonna fall out. You good?
Still.
Grab another rim sling. Through this one, just like the other side. See if you can get that chain from dragging under there. All right. All right, YouTube. Like I said, sorry I haven't talked much. This was obviously pretty hectic, especially with Christian getting hurt and having to run both trucks, so I didn't explain very much. We, with the damage to that trailer, the entire front of the trailer was ripped off. Both axles were ripped, broken off the suspension, I guess you would call it. And that's why we just left it on its side, put it on our flatbed lead well trailer, get it back to our place. It's only like 1.5 miles, and then we can deal with it from there. Those trailers have a high center of gravity. They're difficult to deal with. Slide that out some. Contact. I will leave those on just for safeties. Flag City Towing. Okay, where are you located? Wash your truck today, you're gonna have to wash it again. Whoa, that's slippery. We don't want to break that, I don't think. What?
This stacks like a rope on it? Like that.
Oh, I wonder if he lost a tire. Let me make sure they made it back without that fucking thing falling off.
We going in town or are we taking 75?
We'll go in town, but I didn't want him to try and go down County Road 9 with that being
Oh, Lord.
13 feet wide. They made it back to the yard.
Turn out okay?
Yeah. Was the driver real banged up? I seen him sitting there. He looked like he was conscious.
Not terribly so.
Yeah, that's good.
Cuts and scrapes, things like that.
Yeah, well, that's good. Could have been way worse. Throw it all on top of that windshield and then roll the windshield over on top of itself. Like a basket. All right, YouTube. Oh, dropped the phone. We're all wrapped up. That was a mess, obviously. as you've seen in the video, it was easier, in my opinion, to do what we did, drag it down to the side street down there than try to drag all that weight up that hill and block the highway and all the things. So Christian hurt himself, so he hurt himself pretty good. He couldn't walk, so took him to urgent care, I think it was, getting checked out, and we ended up doing the technique there where, I don't remember what they call it, that I learned in rotator school, where you sorry, I'm out of breath too, pass the trailer between the two trucks. So I had the one remote in my left hand and the other remote in my right hand, so that was kind of cool. I feel bad. I know Christian loves this type of work and would have loved to be there, and I would have loved for him to be able to do that, but you know, stuff happens. So the important thing is we got the job done safely. That's all I care about. So I'll get out here and move this barrier. I made a few comments there about my old boss, and I shouldn't do that. I don't want to stoop to that, but I have been pretty frustrated with that the last few days, so I'll do better, I promise. So basically what happened was we had one of our over-the-road trucks wrecked really bad last week, and my old company got the job. I think I'm just gonna go take this down to Main Street, Matt. I mean, either that or I'll pull up and I can back into here and go, but yeah, I'll back into here and then go that way. We'll see what happens. So, actually, you know what, YouTube, I apologize. I shouldn't have started that story. I don't even want to talk about it because it's gonna irritate me, and it's just unnecessary. So I shouldn't have said anything. Moving on. So yeah, we got this job done. It's obviously pretty involved. It's a dry bulk tanker, fully loaded, so I imagine probably had 45,000, 46,000, whatever they put in those things. Little plastic BBs. Everything was trashed. The front of the trailer completely came apart, and trying to get turned around here. The front of the trailer came apart, and then both trailer axles were knocked loose as well. So you know, to stand it up wasn't going to do us any good, because there was, you know, those are very high center of gravity. So I opted to just leave it on its side, drag it down to the side street, and picked it up, passed it between the two rotators, and then we set it on our flatbed trailer. And because we're only a mile and a half from our shop, and then we'll deal with whatever they want to do with it when we get back. But just, you know, uprighting it and trying to get it into a dolly. There was just no structure left at the front of that trailer to do anything with. So that's what we did. We ended up, if we did try that, I was thinking, you know, you're gonna spend several hours trying to get all that stuff straight, chained, and we have that low profile recovery dolly, but we could have put that in the back of it, but still in the front there was absolutely nothing left, so it wouldn't have done us any good to upright it. So, you know, that's, in my opinion, that was the decision I made. What we wanted to do. It's pretty steep right there, so dragging it up that hill, it just would have made a bigger mess for everybody. We don't want that. So we drug her down. There's the cop that was helping us. He was a super nice guy. So that took us, I mean, it was a substantial job. What, 4 hours? 3.5, 4 hours? There was a lot involved there, so I'm fine with that. There was a lot to do, and then being down a man, you know. Like I said, James is my other rotator guy. He had some days off scheduled for a few weeks now, so we got her done. Actually, I need to call the customer. They had called me. So I'm going to get off here. Maybe I'll do a little more recap once we get back to the shop and you can see everything. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Hopefully that was an entertaining one. I've definitely never had to operate 2 rotators at the same time. Something like that. So just slow and smooth. Thanks for watching.